Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3986 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 10 moves to collect 2 ingredients. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we are with another hard level, and I thought we were going to have a run of regular levels for a while. And look at this, only 10 moves, and we have to get this and this down to here. So we have to get this cleared, drop it onto the conveyor belt, then drop it through these guys, and then drop it down. All in 10 moves, 2 different sides of the board, with chocolate and licorice and frosting in our way, a striped candy dispenser. I can't even worry about this chocolate. There aren't enough turns to worry about this chocolate. Although maybe I need to bring stripes in. But I don't even know how quickly those will show up. Let's get rid of the dark chocolate first. That, I feel, getting rid of that will help immensely. Oh, I could make this stripe. I'm going to go ahead and try to bring a stripe through here, even though it's just going through licorice. That's kind of awful. Here, there's not licorice here, but there's no stripe. At least I'm understanding a bit more about how the board works, even though I'm not making much progress here. As many of you know, I think I have COVID, and so my brain is not totally engaged, and my mouth doesn't know how to work. All right, let's see. I have not made any progress, really. I mean, oh, look, I got through there. So if I had brought these down, I would have a place to put them. It's incredible that I haven't. Wow. I haven't even brought these down. And then they would have to ride the rails, and then they would have to get through here. This one, I think, is going to frustrate me until I suddenly find myself winning. And the way I'm going to be able to win is, even in this very limited field, as I'm taking out this dark chocolate, what's going to happen is something is going to bump this somehow. Hopefully with maybe a couple of stripe wrapped combos or even just stripes, but it's hard to get when you only have 3 across and you're going for a horizontal stripe. Yeah, I'm not happy, but I am persistent, so I'm going to try to conquer this. I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. And then I will turn it back on. So if I find any new strategy that I've been missing, I will concentrate on some of these stripes, but I have to get rid of the licorice first. But if I find any new things, then I will certainly bring the microphone back on. See you in a bit. Okay, so even with a pretty good situation, I still find myself way far away. Because even if I manage to bring this down, this isn't even on the conveyor belt. I think I'm going to have to do some pretty heavy soul searching and probably actually shift gears a bit and try a different browser because I'm just running out of lives on this browser. And we do know that sometimes when you switch browsers, you also get a different experience. So I am a little frustrated right now. Even though I've only done this about 20 to 25 times, I'm still so far away with each one. There's no learning curve. This was the best one out of those tries, and it still wasn't enough to get me really close to get at least both of these dropped down. So I'm going to have to retool things and really consider this. I'm going to pause the recording, come back when I've got a better handle on things, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have 4 moves, 2 ingredients right here. Things coming around. Should I make this? I have to really contemplate how to set this up. Yeah, I don't see anything better at this point. Okay, now I have to bring these down on this turn because I don't have enough time for them to rotate. So whatever I do, both of these have to come into this arena. I kind of like doing this orange here. I'm just off a little bit. I want to bring this further down. But this brings both down. There we go. This is it. 2 moves left. Gonna do this to bring this down, and no matter what happens, this should get hit, right? There we go. Okay, got it done. Unfortunately, it took between 50 and 55 tries, which to me makes it a lot harder than a regular hard level, and I was still irritated with it the entire time. I just really did not like this level. Too few moves. Now, I will say that a couple of times I was just 1 move away. So had I chosen to use boosters, I would have finished this much more quickly. So this is one of those levels where if you've got a store of boosters, I think if you get close, like let's say it's your first time playing and you get close, I'd take the win if it were me. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. I'm going to go take a nap. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.